What's up, Cactus Parish? I'm Gabe Guillory.
And I'm Olivia Boudreau. Coming up on Cpsb-Tv, we'll get some tips on keeping your cool during the college application process.
We'll hear about the student exchange program.
And we'll take a blast to the past and see what some Sulphur High teachers look like as teens.
But first, the end of the school year can become a stressful time for high school students with applications and deadlines. Here are a few tips for juniors and seniors to help make the process less stressful. A topic that strikes fear in high school students is college applications. Students tend to feel lost and do not know where to start when it comes to applications and preparing for it.
Also, I think it's important to get online, look at different colleges that you might be interested in, see what their requirements are, see what their majors are. That's a big part of preparing for college.
When preparing, students tend to stress about when the best time is to begin looking for colleges and sending in applications.
To me, junior year is a huge year because you're going to start early admissions the October of your senior year. So really junior year, you need to be looking at different colleges. You need to be narrowing down that list you have to about 3 to 5. During junior year, summers is a great time to go visit colleges and do tours. So really, I would say junior year is a huge year so that you can have it narrowed down because you want to apply to about 3 to 5 colleges your senior year.
Students also wonder what are things to look for in a college.
First, you want to decide what you want to do. So like if you want to be a chemical engineer or journalist or whatever you want to be, first you got to figure out what you want. And then once you figure out what you want, find a college based on what you want.
It's also really important to make sure that they have certain organizations or clubs or events that you can get active in because that's really a way to get a really well-rounded college experience.
Ms. Domain says that ACT scores and GPA are very important when applying for colleges. Students also ask what colleges look for when applying and what to put on their applications to make them stand out from the rest.
Colleges love that you're involved and not just in school activities. That's where I think kids get confused sometimes. It's not just about being in clubs in the school, but also being involved in the community. Any jobs that you hold down, athletics, any clubs you're in, church organizations, any of those things are good.
One place where you could find a lot of answers was at the annual Sulphur High CTE Career and College Fair.
The event gave hundreds of students from 5 area high schools a chance to check out career opportunities and also to talk to college recruiters.
Here's a look at some of the highlights. Something new added this year was a resume writing workshop.
Every year, thousands of foreign students are willing to come to the United States and they need a family to stay with. Diego Martin shows us how to host an exchange student.
You already know what's an exchange student. Probably you know one. And maybe you even thought about hosting one. It's an amazing experience that completes you as a person and it's easy to do.
To host, you don't even need a mom and a dad. You know, you could be a you know, a whole family, or you could be a single person. It doesn't necessarily have a certain requirement, basically. I mean, you need to be able to give them love and a home and commitment for the year.
The first step you need to do is to fill an online application through iscusa.org.
There was like an application we had to fill out, just like our family history and just about where the child would stay. You know, they have to have their own room, and the application you include like pictures of your home, and you know, just to make sure that they have the basics, you know, a bed and a kitchen and things like that.
After that, a rep will contact you with more information and you will be able to choose a kid.
They have like a database of like all the students that are wanting to come to the United States, and so you're able to look through their profile and kind of see what kid would match your family.
And now you only need a free room and to prepare yourself for the new family member. Diego Martin, Cpsb-Tv.
You can also choose to host an exchange student for 5, 10, or 12 months.
Sulphur High has many exchange students this year. Today, we are going to meet Max from Belgium.
I'm from Charleroi. It's a small town in Belgium, like 1 hour away from the capital city, which is Brussels. I'd say the people, because the people are really welcoming. Like, as soon as I got here, I felt really good because everybody's like, hey, what's up, how are you doing, where are you from, and all that. Even though they don't know where I'm from, they don't know where Belgium is, but it's fine. People are really nice. That's the best thing here, I'd say. Probably the food. I guess that's the first thing that comes in my mind. Yeah, it's the food, because I don't know. I miss my mom's food, and yes, that's pretty much it. Like a lot of junk food, you know, burgers and all this. It's good, but it's not healthy. And I mean, when you were used to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, when you grow up, it's hard to change, you know. Yes, sure. I mean, the teens are really different here. I think everybody's more mature and all that. I mean, in Belgium, we have to wait to turn 18 to get a driver license. And in here, it's like only 16 years old, so it's a big difference. Like, I remember the first time someone told me, hey, I'm gonna give you a ride or something like that. It was like maybe with his parents, and no, it was with his own truck. And I was like, you already have a truck? And he was like, yes, I got my license last year. And I was like, I still don't have a license and you're younger than me, so that was kind of weird. I think it's really different. So school is really different. So in Belgium, we don't have sport at school. So if you want to play sports, you have to go to join a team, like you'd say tournament teams here, I guess. Also, we have different classes every day. So I can have 2 hours of French on Monday and 1 hour of English, and then like not having English at all on Tuesday, for example. So yes, that's the big difference.
Check in next month to see which international tour we interview next.
Did you know that teachers used to be teens too?
Wait, for real?
I know, who would have thought?
Let's take a look at some pictures of teachers at Sulphur High from their teen years.
Nice pictures.
Yeah, imagine how many likes they would have gotten back in their day.
Not too long ago, a picture of an egg passed Kylie Jenner as the most liked picture on Instagram with more than 50 million likes.
We hit the hallways to hear what your thoughts are about the world record egg.
I think it's crazy how I got that many likes because it's just an egg.
So I mean, I guess it's an achievement, but like, what kind of, like, what does that gain? Like, how is that, what does someone gain from that?
The egg, I mean, it's cool, but it's like, dang, like, y'all can't show me no love on my Instagram, you feel me?
I think it's dumb. We have other things to focus on.
I thought it's nice because Kylie Jenner is fake, you know? So I prefer the egg being the most liked picture on Instagram.
That's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to follow us at Cpsb-Tv on any of these social media sites.
See you next time.